It's very vibrant out there on the floor right now.
And finds some space at the free throw line. His scoring binge continues. Donovan said before the game, Giddey has missed the last 11 games with a hamstring injury as White gets it ripped away. And the Wolves gain possession before the shot clock expired. And bumped baseline, runs it up, hits it, and he drew the foul. Jalen Smith couldn't get it to go over Rudy Gobert. Here's McDaniels on the move to the corner, and Randle. He'll pop on the three and swish it. How about an 8-0 start to the game for Minnesota?
We were wondering about Julius Randle, too. He was questionable earlier today, but it's good to see him on the floor. That's one thing about Minnesota players. They play.
Left foot soreness kept him. Those are 2 of 4 from distance. Bulls 1 for 3. Jalen Smith trying to change that, and he does. But their 2 makes have been from distance. Nas kicks out of the double. McDaniels to the weak side. It's DiVincenzo. There is a 3-ball that splashes home for Dante.
When the Bulls have been healthy, they've been good. And they just haven't been healthy very much. They've had so many injuries, especially to Kobe White.
Trey Jones on the floor, and he was a little bit late getting over that screen to contest. Smith inside. Couldn't get that one to drop.
Another great contest by Rudy Gobert at the rim.
Nas extra pass, Highland. Can he knock this one down? Yes, sir. Vucevic going to work on Gobert, mid-post. Flashing free, Giddey. Top of the key jumper is good.
White went down first, Giddey went down second in that game. Nas knocks down the 3 here. 2 for 2 for Nas. This is what I love about his games. You talk about...
The Bulls led by as many as 14. Chicago now slices that lead to 2.
Right down Main Street.
Ant remains on the bench with the 2 fouls. Under a minute to go opening quarter. McDaniels steps into the straightaway 3 and knocks it down. Nas, right side 3. Got it.
How about that?
3 for 3 from beyond the arc. Randle cross court. Now Conley, the open man in the corner, buries the 3. Well, that's what Chris Finch said before the game. When he was talking about his second unit, Bones has been reluctant to shoot. Clark has been hiding, and Mike needs to hit a shot. And he hit a shot just then. Giddey with a nice finish inside.
Tyus, just great players that help your team win games.
Trey Jones with 10 assists off the bench in each of the last 2 games. Randle hits the 15-footer. Donovan said played 4 6-minute stints. We'll see how that plays out because he didn't start the game.
Yeah, Giddey said he never had a soft tissue injury before. His hand knocks down the mid-range jumper. Loves seeing that.
And went number 1 in that draft. Okoro went 5th. Here come the Wolves on the attack. Wow, Jalen Clark right to the rim.
A 25-point deficit.
Buzelis. Bottled up. Now Dosunmu on the 3. Donovan said before the game that Dosunmu was finally healthy, and that's paid off in a big way, seeing his 3-point percentage go from 32. Dante off the Rudy screen. Jalen Clark sneaks in behind Buzelis. Out to Randle. Julius stops, frees himself, pops on the jumper and strokes it. Put Jalen Smith on skates.
Yeah, put that on the highlight reel.
Good start to the first half for Julius Randle. He's got 15 to lead Minnesota. Okoro with a corner 3 rattles that one in. Timberwolves have shot it well from deep. 9 of 16. That's 56%. Kobe White doubled. Out it comes Buzelis. High arcing 3 splashes down. Just over 5 to go here first half around the Rudy screen, and runner down the lane off the heel. Edwards was hot early. Missed his last 3. Buzelis gets to the rim and stuffs it. Yes. Both teams shooting poorly in the paint still as Ant knocks down one from deep. McDaniels. Baseline finds some space. Nas deflected it. Giddey's got it. Floater down the lane, yeah. The meeting back in December in Chicago, the Wolves saved their best for last. They had a 40-point third and a 41-point fourth.
He just got it in double figures too, by the way, with 11 now after that make.
Averages 14 a game, no, up to 15 a game. Kobe White.
They do an ISO, and he creates these double team situations. If you don't bring a double, you're in trouble.
Fading on Jalen Smith, and 2 more points in isolation from Julius Randle. Here's Julius, the crossover. Back to the right hand. Lost it, got it back, steps through, finger roll to the rim.
Love the step through move.
It's just 7 to shoot. Keeps the pivot foot down. Now Dante's got a hoist, and the 3 balls in at the buzzer.
And Chris Finch has made it a great point, and they've done a great job of executing that.
Yeah. Vucevic, free throw line jumper is good. Chicago 12-8 in their last 20, trying to get to 500. Daniels the spin, the deceleration and the fade over Buzelis. That was pretty.
How about the?
Vucevic for 3. Yes.
Those are the situations I'm talking about when.
By the way, Ant started the game 4 of 6. He's 1 for his last 7. He has 12 points. Patrick Williams adds to the lead inside.
The free throw total that they're at, they had 24 free throw attempts so far in the game, 21 to 24. It's a huge advantage.
The Wolves are 9 of 10. We'll see if that gets Ant going. Chicago up 1 with possession.
I got that switch figured out right there. Jaden right on top of Vucevic.
Trey Jones goes to work inside. Nas into the paint, runs it up with the left hand and hits it.
It's just so easy. Mismatch situation. Jalen Clark made the cut down the baseline, gave Nas all that space to be able to operate.
Giddy out to Dosunmu. 3 ball is good.
Chicago's been off the charts here in the 3rd quarter.
Ant against Dosunmu, gets the lay-in. Under a minute to go, 3rd quarter. And down the lane, could not get the dunk. It's off the back iron. 2-on-1, Giddy keeps it himself and scores it. Chicago by 3. It's the largest lead they've had tonight. Randle to tie the game. Yes, sir. Just angle 3 for Julius.
Yeah, it's just good offense. Dante sets the pin down on Smith. Smith was not adept at getting through screens like that. Julius has an open shot.
3 ball by Herter, no. And the rebound, Dosunmu was quickest to it. Buzelis in the corner, lines up the 3 and splashes it home. Dante with a lane, the drive, the floater is a lob to Rudy, and he softly throws it down for 2. It's a 1-point game.
Now he's got a mismatch here against Trey Jones.
Starts to back him down into the mid-post. Drop step, baseline, there's the lead. Courtesy of Naz Reid, it's an 8-0 Minnesota run. Edwards against Buzelis off the Rudy screen to the corner, and DiVincenzo catch and shoot. In and out, no. Rudy offensive rebound. Put back, yes, and a foul. Here comes the double. Up top to Naz. Reid on the run. Down the lane. He throws it down with authority. Kobe White. Leans into McDaniels. Found some space and laid it in. 21 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Again, shot clock at 10. Jones on the drive. Got the finish off the window. 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Edwards with a right-handed dribble. Gets around Jones, floats it up, and rattles around and drops. 20 for Anthony Edwards. 17 games in a row. 20 or more. Up by 3. Giddy on the attack. Off to Jalen Smith. 2 for 2 from deep. Giddy. Kobe White launches the 3 and hits it. Timberwolves still up by 1. Trey Jones races inside on Rudy. Got the lay-in. Chicago's got the lead with 31.1 left. Inbound, Edwards in the corner. He'll rise. Off iron. Rebound. Nas kept it alive. Kobe White's got it. 5 seconds left. A foul. Edwards will dribble into a 3.